Good morning, Shiver. All my new friends and anybody that just happened to pop along. Look at that, there's the moon over yonder. It's a beautiful early morning, mid-60s. And we are getting stuff out of the trash and into a reuse, resale, or recycle stream, because that's what we do. Come on, let's dive in, see what else we're gonna find. Don't want the toilet. Let's see what we're dealing with over here. All right, toolage. We're gonna need tools. There's some nice copper and brass on there. It's funny, I'm sitting here trying to be quiet, and there's a lawn guy right over there. I don't like blocking driveways, but we got no choice here. Come on. This is a squirrely intersection. Need to get out of here and then I can reorganize. Blocking all kinds of driveways today. It's a driveway blocking kind of day, I guess. There we go. Come on, man. Come on around. There we go. Now it's not destroyed. That might have some keep life value. Well now, Set you up there for a minute. Get some things situated here. I'm playing catch with this. Come on. That's funny. You over there? Now let's see if you will go down inside of here. You're a little bit long. You're mostly metal. You'll be fine. Got some weight to you. All right, garage door openers, both of you, you're coming with me. Somehow, not exactly sure how, but you are coming with me. To get these guys in here, each one of them is going to have a motor. Yep, I think today's going to be one of those days where I head back to the shark cage instead of going directly to the yard. This neighborhood is pretty close to the yard that pays me the most for shred, and shred prices are down. So I'd kind of like to go, because if they're down at that yard, I know they're going to be way down at the other yard. But I really don't want to give up those motors as shred. Plus there's some low-grade board there, which is no big deal. Got a sealed unit in that, plus copper. Yeah. We're going to be headed back to the shark cage. Yeah, I might come back for those. Let's see. What's your situation? You're all twisted up here and twisted up there. Alright, now then. Alright, I know where those are. I can come back for them. I know where those are. I can come back for them. All right. What in the world is going on with you? It's like it got twisted up in here somehow. All right, now then I think that will solve the problem. All right, that solves that problem. We'll come back for you and you. Now let's figure out how you're going in. Oh, well, you're easy. Well, that was easy. Didn't even need the easy button for that one. You're plastic. Okay, and since we're going to the shark cage anyway, I don't have to mess around with trying to cut you right now. I can just throw you in and we'll deal with you at the cage. Get up there. Hard to get cord food if you don't have your schnips. Then we're going to go up and get those fans. That's an interesting bed frame. I don't believe I've seen one constructed like this before. Of course, I'll get up here and I'll see it's a whole bunch of stuff that I probably should just drive up and get. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? That's our situation. Just a couple of fans. And since we're going back to the shark cage anyway, I think I'm just going to chuck these in the back of the truck. Not even bother with breaking off the fan blades. So we've got tall load and long load. All we need now is something hanging out of the sides. We can call it a wide load, and we'll have all three dimensions covered. Going to be a real booger unloading this at the shark cage to get at the stuff that I need to work on. What a pain this is going to be. Ah, well. Well, here we are back in the shark cage. So what do you say we Mako speed through the unload, and we'll break down a few things and then reload for the trip to the yard. Well, these garage door openers are pretty simple. We've got some bolts holding the arm to the body that's holding the drive motor. Once those bolts are out, it'll be relatively easy to get the arm separated from the motor housing. We'll just loosen up the chain nut there, and then I can get the chain off of the spindle, and then we'll have the motor free. Well, the main components of any garage door opener fairly similar. You can see on this one we've got the motor. Then there's usually a relatively large capacitor, the gearbox, and then the control board. The scrapping process is actually pretty simple. Cut away a bunch of wires, unscrew or unbolt whatever you need to free up the motor and free up the board. And the rest of it can go in with the shred. And there you have a nice low-grade board. There'll be a few little components, chips and things, but for the most part, this is just a low-grade board. Since we're in the shark cage and I want to put some computer shells and stuff in here, I want to break down this bed frame thing. So this was just finding the right size hex nut to unbolt everything. I've already got it all unbolted, and so magically it's just all going to fall apart. Now, you didn't see me take off the sealed unit from that little mini fridge. I think you've seen that plenty of times before. So, you know what? I think let's go to Mako Speed and get the Sharkmobile loaded so we're ready to head off to the scrapyard. While I'm getting the truck loaded up, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to everybody who continues to donate to the Shark Scrapper Shark Adoption Project. Man, this list is getting long. This is taking me a long time to get through all these names. Bob Houghton, Thunderpig 123. By the way, that's the plane that he flew. So you ought to look that up. Look up a Thunderpig. It's an interesting plane. Anyway, Bob's given 3 donations so far. Angie McGrath. We've had a bunch of anonymous folks. Laura Furchess, you know her as Tinkering Twins. She's donated twice. Board Sword. Barry West, who's donated 4 times. Everyday Solars. Raffle Scrapper has donated twice. George Parsons, you know him as JR a Cat. Healing Touch with 2 donations. Nick Burns, still the leader at $500. Sarah Cutlip, Chad Keller, Bruce Updahl, Vladimir Jerkoff, Ulrich, Monica Wells, Roger Adams, you know him as CU Scrapping, Seth Jensen, who is Street Copper 11, Renee Thomas, Frederick Halvander with 2 donations. Frederick, I'm sorry I mispronounced your name the last time. And Carnett Ball, also known as She Scraps. Thank you, everybody, so much. Hey, look, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's going to be that little icon in the middle of the 2 links that are going to take you to more street scrapping fun. Y'all have a great day. Be safe out there.